doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard. And there's the bell for round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Nice counter shot. The straight right just misses. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Can't find a home with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperate. On to the third. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. Miss with that jab. Jab misses. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
The perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... On to the fourth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. They both want the knockout. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Hold it right there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes into the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. A big whiff with the right hook. Insane action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost... There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missed with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Parries that jab away. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's a scoring blow. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the... Round 7, here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Punch, counter punch. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. That punch scores. That hook was off target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Catch and shoot. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Big shot, and down goes Ali. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
They are going to surrender. No mas. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.